Here's everything I spent for my trip in Aruba in case you're thinking of your next trip. I first bought my flight for $300 round trip through JetBlue. Keep in mind that I bought my trip back in March and my trip wasn't until October. Getting to the hotel from the airport was $35, so I just gave them $40. Keep in mind there's no Uber in Aruba, which means you will be needing cash for cab rides. This was actually something I looked up before going because I didn't do this kind of research when I went to Turks and Caicos. For my stay, I decided to go with an all-inclusive hotel because prior to picking where I was going to stay and doing the math, I found that had I stayed in an Airbnb or a regular hotel, it would have been more expensive. The hotel I stayed at was the Riu Palace, and I truly loved my stay here. The total for here came out to $1,200. The staff here is so nice, and when I mean everything is all-inclusive, I mean everything, excluding their spa. The only thing I didn't like about staying here at this hotel was that you could almost never get to eat at their specialty restaurants because it's first come, first serve, and they don't have a lot of seating. Nonetheless, it was okay because they have a buffet that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner, along with a sports bar that serves food all day. The hotel is right next to the beach and is family-friendly, and every night they had some sort of entertainment, and if that's not your vibe, they also have a casino where I paid $20 and left with $49 because I'm not into gambling. The hotel is close to the downtown area, which is an $18 cab ride, but we just gave them $20. And didn't do much down there because I didn't care to shop too much, but returning back to the hotel was $15, so we just gave the driver $20. The nightlife is really close to where we were staying at, so the cab was $18 with tip, and at the first place that we went to, we each spent around $74. Hookah alone was $56, and we each had 2 drinks. The next spot was right across the street, and we only spent $14 there because we weren't there for too long, and it was apparently happy hour. I don't know how their happy hour works over there because it was 12 in the morning. Following day, we had a sunset sailing and took another unnecessary cab because that was only like $7, and then we gave an additional $5 tip. Sailing alone was $92 on TripAdvisor, and it was worth the money because it was open bar and they also had appetizers they were giving us. I would only say that I wish there were less people on the boat. After sailing, my friend and I went to go have dinner at Azia, which I loved, and I spent $0 there because my friend refused to let me split the bill with her. I was leaving the next day, which meant another $40 cab, and overall I spent $1,874 for my stay at Aruba. Bye!